Slow down, stop, go. Looks like everything works up here.
Great.
Don't tell me you're still upset that the town council approved putting up this stoplight.
Stupid town council.
Aren't you on the town council, Barb?
Yeah? So what? I got outvoted.
What do you even have against this stoplight anyway? It's only here to make sure that everyone stays safe at the busiest intersection in our town.
Since when is the corner of Main and 3rd considered busy?
Ever since they opened the interstate up north, we've had a lot more traffic come through town.
That's just it. They drive right through our town. They don't come into my store and buy groceries. They don't go to Polly's for a burger. So why are we bothering to put up a stoplight? They're not going to stop. Just to let them pass us by.
Like time is passing us by.
What is that supposed to mean?
Maybe this stoplight's a good thing. Maybe it means this sleepy little town is finally moving up in the world.
You know, Tom, I never figured you for one of those big city types.
Neither did I.
I thought you were one of us.
Who's us?
You know, one of us. The us that have lived here for generations and run the shops and restaurants. The us that sit outside on hot days drinking icy glasses of lemonade and playing endless games of checkers with our neighbors. The us that knows the name of every kid in town and aren't afraid to call them out when they get too rowdy. The us that thinks things are perfect here just the way they are and doesn't see why they have to change.
Barb, I am one of that us. But I also happen to like the stoplight.
Yeah, well, I don't see what's so great about it.
The light turns yellow when we need to slow down and be careful of our surroundings. It turns red when things aren't safe and we need to stop. When that light turns green, we know that all is well. And we are free to move on, to head off in a new direction, whatever life has in store for us. I don't know about you, but sometimes I need a little reminder to slow down, stop, and take in all the great things that life has to offer in this town. But also that there's a great big world out there, and it's okay to go explore it.
I don't need to go explore. I have everything I need right here.
That's great, Barb.
You know, people are going to hate this stoplight. They'll want it taken down.
Only time will tell. Speaking of time, I better be on my way. Polly's oven is on the fritz, and she'll have my head if I don't get over there to fix it before the breakfast rush.
The whole town will have your head if they don't get their breakfast.
Ain't that the truth? See you later, Barb.
See you, Tom. Stupid stoplight.
know what kind of guy I think you are.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're the kind of guy who makes jokes about the bows I wear in my hair.
Are you serious right now?
You're the kind of guy who calls me a brainiac when I raise my hand and answer a question.
It was like one time, or maybe 2 times. So it was more than
You're the kind of guy who teases me because my dioramas are too good.
I mean, you're making the rest of us look bad. Did you really have to show up with a realistic leveling, with working props and moving trucks?
I can't help it if I'm detail-oriented.
Detail obsessed is more like it. I mean, why couldn't you just bring in a baking soda volcano like the rest of us?
Hey, if you're content with a measly A-, who am I to stop you? So, if you want to know what kind of guy I think you are, now you know.
Yeah, well, you're no green bean queen yourself, you know.
What is that supposed to mean?
You're the kind of girl who makes fun of a guy for spilling his milk on himself in lunch.
You've always been a sloppy eater.
And you're the kind of girl who makes fun of a guy when his science experiment explodes in his face.
That's right! You were missing an eyebrow for the entire third quarter.
And you're the type of girl who makes fun of a guy for not getting the lead in the school play.
It wasn't that you didn't get the lead. It was the part you did get.
Well, I was sick the day of auditions.
So you said.
I mean, I couldn't stop coughing and sneezing the whole time.
Sure.
And that's the only reason that the director didn't give me any lines.
You were a gate.
I will have you know that the gate was a very pivotal part of our production of our town.
Pivotal is right.
That was a long time ago.
It was last year.
Yeah, well, you've been making fun of me since freshman year.
So what? We already established you pick on me too.
Sure, I did. Back when we were in like the second grade, you're the one who's still holding the garage.
How dare you?
I mean, we were kids. We were 8 years old.
You act like a child now.
See? There you go. All these years later, we're standing under that there stoplight, and you just can't help but calling me names.
You started it.
Hey, Sally. I really like your bows, you know.
Yeah, well, I think it's kind of cute that you're messing with her.
And I think it's pretty cool how smart you are.
I kind of liked when you had only one eyebrow. It made you look a little mysterious.
And to be honest, I thought your science experiment was really awesome. I mean, I just thought that you might invite me over and I could get a closer look at it.
I thought you made a wonderful gate.
So, can we call it truce then?
How do that?
How about okay.
Does this mean we can't tease each other anymore?
I didn't say that.
Good, because seriously, Jim, you are a terrible dancer. Do you have two left feet or something?
Oh, and I suppose a great cat like you can teach me a thing or two about dancing.
You know it, unless you're trying to toes. I think you and I are going to need to get together a few times a week for some dance lessons.
Oh, you know what I think?
What?
I think you're just
Of course you do.
I love the thrill of the race day.
Hot metal, the smell of burning rubber, the wind in my hair.
This one's mine. I can feel it. So, what are the terms?
Start over there, race around the stoplight, and finish over there. The first to finish wins, and the first to swerve is a chicken. You look silly, you know. Yeah, well, your friend is like a chicken. Stop it. Are you guys sure that this is a good idea? I think it's a great idea. The best. This could be dangerous, you know.
Danger doesn't scare me.
Well, danger is my middle name. Your middle name is History. Shut up. We're in the middle of the street. There could be cars driving by.
Then they'll have to get out of our way.
Yeah, we were here first. Don't ever be able to catch us anyhow. We're way too fast.
But I'm faster than you.
No, I'm faster than you.
We'll see about that.
What are you guys racing for? Pigs.
Pigs?
Pig slips.
The winner gets ownership of the loser's wheels?
Like for keeps? Yep, for keeps.
Harsh terms.
You're not gonna back out, are you?
I'm back out for nothing.
Good, because I've been watching the wheels.
You better ask Santa so we get mine.
Well, I hope you're hungry, because you're about to eat my dust.
You'll be coughing up my dust for days.
Save it for the race, you guys.
What's going on over here?
Nothing for you to worry about, Tom.
Looks like you kids are having a disagreement.
We ain't kids, Tom. And we ain't having a disagreement. We're about to go to that race.
Is that so?
First one around the stoplight now wins.
What are you racing for?
Pig slips.
I see.
You don't approve?
I didn't say that.
They wouldn't have listened to you anyways. I tried to talk them out of it, but they just weren't having it.
Are the vehicles road ready?
I'd say mine I tuned up yesterday.
Well, mine's brand new, but it seems up to get it last week.
All right. And you've scouted the course?
It's just Main Street, Tom. We know this road like the back of our hands.
Very well. Then I guess you're ready to race.
Any other last-minute words of wisdom, Tom?
Only this. When racing around the circle of life, make sure to not only seek the rewards that can be found in taking risks, but also the rewards that can be found in taking your time.
What does that even mean? Beats me.
I think I know what Tom was trying to say.
Well, that makes one of us. Okay, enough of this tongue wagging. I came here to race. Let's get on with this.
I'm ready.
I was born ready. You better shake on it. The deal's been struck. To your vehicles, gentlemen. You might not want to stick around for this one, Tom. Get on, please.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere.
Looks like the challenges are ready. Here they come with the new wheels now. Start your engines, guys. Whenever you're ready. I'm just waiting for the lights to turn green. I'm so nervous. In 3, 2, 1, go! Look at her go! I can't walk. I can't believe it. The black is going to pet. Wait, why is he slowing down? Who's the chicken now? But I think he's lost in the ground. Watch out before you look. the race. You didn't even finish.
That's all right. You can always have a rematch.
Are you really gonna race again after what just happened?
Said we could have a rematch. I didn't say when. Besides, I learned that there are lessons to be found in taking my time.
Quiet day, Melvin.
Yeah, about right. Not the usual hustle and bustle on Main Street.
I heard church bells earlier today.
That must have been the Matthews way.
Matthew's wedding?
You know, Jim and Sally, keep kids. Started a few years ago, back in April.
All right. That was today.
The whole town was invited.
I didn't get an invitation in the mail.
That's because it wasn't Levites.
What's an Evite?
You know, electronic invitation from your email.
My email invited me to Matthew's wedding?
No, Sally and Jim just sent the invitation through your email.
Why would they do a thing like that? I don't even check my email. I don't even know if I have an email. Do you have an email, Melvin?
Of course I can, Clarence. Everyone has an email.
Oh!
Here they come!
All right, here it comes.
Oh, hey there, guys. We didn't see you at the wedding. Our invitations must have gotten lost in the mail.
But we emailed the invitations.
Exactly. Huh. Well, we'll be sure to show you guys some of the pictures when we get back to the honeymoon.
See you next week.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
If they listen to you, that would be one boring honeymoon.
What are you talking about? I'm romantic.
With who?
I've got lots of lady friends.
Is that so?
Yes, it is.
I'm going to need to see some proof.
I'll give you proof.
Hey there, Casey.
Hi, Clarence.
You going across the street anytime soon, Casey?
I'm thinking about it.
What's the holdup?
I'm just waiting for the right time.
When is the right time?
When I'm ready.
Hey there, Casey.
Hi, Tom.
Where are you headed?
I'd like to go to the drugstore. I heard Loretta's got these new lemon candies in stock that are really good.
You heard right. Those lemon candies are delicious.
I heard she ordered them all the way from England. They're called lemon sherbets.
I thought sugar was a kind of ice cream.
Not in England, I guess.
Hey, did you know that in England we call a car's trunk a boot?
That's funny.
Yeah. And they call a baby's pacifier a dunny.
Oh, really? I thought they would call it a Melvin. Safe to cross now, Casey. Are you coming?
Not yet.
There's be afraid of, Casey. There aren't even any cars coming.
There's never any cars. I don't know why we put up that silly stoplight in the first place.
I'm not afraid.
Then what are you waiting for?
My moment.
Ah, okay, that does make sense.
It does?
Yes, it does. Sooner or later, Casey's moment will arrive, and when it does, she will cross the street.
That's right.
You don't always know when our moment will come, but when it does, you just have to be ready.
I think I'll try again tomorrow.
Same time, same place.
Sounds like a plan.
That's my cue to go. See you later, fellas.
Later, Tom.
So, about those lady friends of yours, Melvin,
What about
when am I going to see some proof?
them? I'll email you.
Grocer's got to go, hey, hey. Ho, ho. Bar grocer's got to go, hey, hey. Ho, ho. Bar grocer's got to go, hey, hey. Ho, ho. Bar grocer's got to go. What do we want? We want our stoplight. We want it now. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Bar grocer's got to go, hey, hey. Ho, ho. Bar grocer's got to go. What do we want? We want our stoplight. We want it now.
What exactly are they protesting today?
We're protesting the stoplight coming down.
But it's not coming down. It's still right there.
Not if Barb has her way.
What do you mean?
Haven't you heard? Barb is running for head of the town council. She's campaigning on the promise to bring that stoplight down.
Again? She's been trying to get that light taken down for years, with no success.
Yep, but we're not gonna let that happen, will we? What do we want? We want our stoplight! We want it now! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Bar grocer's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Bar grocer's got to go!
Who said you could congregate outside my store like this? They have every right to be here, Barb.
This street belongs to us all, just like this town and the stoplight.
You and your stoplight can get out of here as far as I'm concerned. We're not going anywhere.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Bar grocer's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Bar grocer's got to go!
It's this stoplight that has to go. This darn stoplight has been causing this town nothing but trouble since the day it was installed.
How'd you figure that, Barb?
Yeah, Barb, what's that stoplight ever do to you?
It's out to get me, I tell you.
Pete's sake!
It is. Every time I try to cross the street, it turns red.
That's just bad timing.
Fine. But what about the time it stayed on yellow for 20 whole minutes? At the exact moment a bunch of loud, gas-guzzling motorcycles drove through town? The parade of bikers was endless, and they were all going about 5 miles an hour waiting for the light to turn red. I was fanning exhaust out of my store for hours.
I told you there was a short circuit in the light. I fixed it as soon as I heard about it.
Fair enough. But what about last week when I was making that delivery to Polly's Diner?
Oh, right. I forgot about that one.
I had a cart filled with produce from Polly. Every time I took a step to cross the street, the light would change from green to yellow to red to green again. There I was, running back and forth from the street to the curb like a deranged squirrel. Crows flying off the cart in every direction. All right, that was just hilarious. I looked at the darn fool. You said it, not me. It's out to get me, I tell you.
You know what, guys? I don't think we need to protest
better find a different issue to run on in this election than that stop.
But this is my platform.
No, Barb, it's actually your soapbox.
So you're going to tell me that I'm standing on a soapbox because I'm passionate about getting this darn stoplight removed?
No, I'm saying you're standing on a soapbox because you're standing on a soapbox. Looks like it's mountain air fresh.
Fine. I'll come down from this box. But I'm not changing my platform.
That's your right, Barb.
I'm going to keep campaigning to get rid of this darn stoplight.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
And if I'm elected head of the town council, this stoplight's coming down.
Only time will tell, Barb. I better be on my way. Clarence got a new computer and he needs my help setting up his email. I guess Melvin convinced him that if he opens his spam folder, processed meats will explode out of his monitor.
We'll keep you busy with that one for sure.
Ain't that the truth? See you later, Barb.
See you, Tom. Stupid stoplight. Take that! Not again!
Is the bus leaving? Come on, hurry up already. Oh, hey, miss. Did you just get off the 7:30 bus out of town? No, sorry, I didn't. But you have a suitcase. I do. So you must have come from out of town. I did. I took a taxi. Right. I can't afford a taxi. Guess I'll have to wait for the bus. I'm sure the bus will be here in a minute. Just how much you know. The bus rarely ever comes through here, only once every few days. This town's too small to be included in a normal bus route. But you have a stoplight, a broken stoplight, stuck on red. Still, if you have a stoplight, that must mean you get a decent amount of traffic coming from the interstate. You definitely are from around here. Actually, I am. That can't be true. If you were from around here, I'd know you. This town's so small, everyone knows everyone. Well, it's been a long time since I've been home. Wait, so you left? You actually got out of this place? You did? How did you do it? One day I just packed a bag and left. Simple as that. And you never looked back? Not at first. I loved living in the city. Working all day, coming home to my very own apartment at night, trying new food, seeing new movies, meeting new people. That sounds amazing. No one around here has even heard of culture. Right now, the cinema is playing a double feature of Groundhog Day and What About Bob? Great place. I mean, Bill Murray is the best. Slapstick comedy, gross out humor. Whatever happened to classics like Breakfast at Tiffany's or Clueless? Clueless? A classic? You know what I mean. You're right. There's an awful lot of culture in the city. But there's also a lot of noise, and dirt, and loneliness. Loneliness? How is that possible? There's way more people living in the city than here. True, but in the city, everyone's always coming or going. You could walk the streets all day and not run into a single person you knew. No one takes a moment to just slow down or even stand still. I guess that's why I came back here. Maybe I just need to stand still for a little while. But I don't want to stand still. Anyways, I'm just so sick of everything in this town. The shops, that stoplight, the people.
People? I always thought that one of the best parts about living in a small town was how nice everyone was.
Everyone's nice. All the time. Too nice, if you ask me.
Is there such a thing as too nice?
Yes. Some days I feel like everyone in this town except for me are aliens disguised as humans. Sure, they look like us, talk like us, even move like us, but deep down inside their human skin, like aliens just ready to take over the world.
Like the body snatchers.
What?
The body snatchers.
You know, that old black and white sci-fi film? Black and white movies? You are old.
And here I find your culture. Invasion of the Body Snatchers is a movie about a small town overrun with aliens known as pod people who use pods to change their forms from alien to human. They then use their new human forms to assimilate, unnoticed, into everyday life, looking exactly like everyone else.
That's exactly how I feel sometimes. Like, everyone around me is like a pod person, and I'm the only one who can see them for what they actually are. Okay, that girl, definitely a pod person.
I remember feeling the same way you do about this town.
So, you get it. You understand why I have to leave.
The thing about pod people is they're devoid of human emotions such as love. It's the one thing they couldn't taste. And if I remember correctly, people of this town have plenty of love to give.
You're starting to sound like a pod person. Maybe you're one of the come back to town who assimilate into everyday life.
Maybe I am.
If this town were overrun by aliens, at least it would be something new. No matter where I look, everything is exactly the same. There's Barb's grocers with the same old boring chicken and potatoes. Is it a requirement that everything she sells be an ingredient to casserole? How about some epic foods from foreign lands and exotic produce? Heck, I'd even take some medium spicy salsa for a change.
Whoa. Slow down, stranger.
Let's not get too wild. Or the pharmacy, where the most exciting thing to happen was a few years ago when Loretta suddenly started stocking lemon canes from England.
Well, you did say you wanted foods from foreign lands.
Or the cinema that refuses to show a movie from this century.
You got me there. Groundhog Day and Bill Murray are genius, but there are definitely some movies that you guys are missing out on.
Or there's Polly's Diner.
I have to stop you there. Polly's is just fine the way it is.
And how would you know? You haven't been here in years.
Polly's is an institution. The club sandwiches, the french fries, the chocolate malts. I have been dreaming of those malts for as long as I can remember.
How those malts are pretty good.
Mm-hmm. And there's something nice about knowing what store is always going to have your favorite lemon candies in stock.
I guess. Loretta always makes sure she has plenty since the whole town is crazy for her.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes boring ingredients such as potatoes and chicken might be the thing that leads to inspiration. Some of the best dishes I ever had in the city were made with chicken and potatoes.
I have looked up a few new recipes. I could try a few of them out.
And if you have not seen Groundhog Day, well then, I just don't know if there's anything more I can say to you.
All right, I'll go see Groundhog Day.
And what about Bob?
One step at a time.
So you're staying then?
Just don't know.
I bet there are a lot of people who would miss you if you left.
Odd people.
Maybe. Maybe not. Look, all I'm saying is there are reasons to stay and reasons not go. I don't have that now. If I let that stupid stoplight decide, I'd be stuck here forever. All we can do is think about what our reasons are and make sure we're making our decisions for the right ones. I know, it feels like there is so much life out there that you want to live, and you can still do that. But is it really worth giving up everything you have right here, right now? That's the decision you have to make. Kind of late for a stroll, isn't it?
You're telling me. But it's the only thing that'll soothe her. My wife's back at home getting a little rest, so I take the set with her for a walk. She fell asleep about a couple blocks back.
You look exhausted.
I'm so tired. I can hardly even remember my own name. I think it's Jim.
Nice to meet you, Jim. You do know you can stop walking, right?
I suppose it's just, I'm afraid that if I stop moving, then she might wake up.
Well, you have to stop moving sometime.
That remains to be seen. Is this light ever going to change?
I think it's broken. It's been stuck on red all night.
Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. You know, we installed this light a couple years back, but we still don't ever really get much traffic. I guess some things never change.
I guess so.
Well, have a good day.
You too. So, what did you decide?
I guess I'm gonna stay. For now.
What changed your mind?
If I'm gonna leave this town, I want it to be because there's something that I'm running towards, not something that I'm running away from.
I wish somebody had given me that advice before I left town.
Do you think you would have stayed?
Who knows? I guess the important part is I'm here now, and right now, in this moment, this is where I want to be.
Well, I better get home before my parents start to worry. Good luck assimilating with pod people.
You too.
Good evening.
Hey there. Lights rolling. Stuck on red.
I see that. Should have it fixed in no time.
Sounds good. Take care.
Hey, do I know you? You seem familiar.
I get that a lot. I guess that's what happens when you come from a small town.
Maybe so.
Well, good luck with the light. Sorry I have to be out working so late.
That's all right. It's a beautiful night. The kind of night that makes you want to slow down a little and take everything in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I do. Good night.
Good night. There. I think that just about does it. Now to see if everything's fixed, or will be stopped red forever. Yellow. Slow down, take everything in. Don't mind if I do.
You two are terrible.
So, what are you up to with such a fine morning?
The bar needs some work done. Our produce sprayers aren't working properly. All they do is rip.
Birds are tripping.
Is that what you two do all day? Just sit out here and comment on everybody in town?
Basically.
Well, carry on then.
Do us a favor, Tom. While you're fixing the produce sprayers, if the opportunity presents itself, give Barb a little shower, courtesy of her good friends, Clarence and Melvin.
I'll see what I can do.
You know Tom would never do something like that.
I know. But a man can dream, can't he?
Where is everyone?
I'm right here.
I mean, everyone else?
What am I, a liver?
I mean, the rest of the parade. The crowds, the families, the marching bands. They all should have been here by now.
Wait a minute. Are you the green bean queen?
At your service.
So you're here for the annual Main Street Harvest Festival parade then?
I am indeed. I was told to wait right here underneath the stoplight.
Yeah, that's next week.
No, it's not. It's today.
Clarence is right. It's not until the 19th.
But today's the 19th.
Afraid not.
You've got to be kidding me. I got all dressed up for nothing?
Afraid so.
This is just great.
So, where is supposed to find out?
If you're here for the parade, I'm afraid you're out of luck.
The parade's next week.
But you're here.
Yes, well, someone's going to pay for this mistake. I am the Green Queen after all. Will not be humiliated like this.
Then don't be.
Of course I'm humiliated. Here we are in the middle of the street, me and this stupid crowd. You and that ghetto.
I'm the drum major.
That means nothing to me.
You know, the drum major?
Still nothing.
How about this?
I guess you're part of a band, but you don't have an instrument.
I don't need one.
If you're the drum major, aren't you supposed to have drums or something?
Nope. I'm the big cheese, the head honcho, the grand poobah. I'm in charge of the entire band.
Okay!
I guess you could say I'm like the king of the band. Kind of like how you're queen of the green beans.
I'm the queen of the green beans.
Then what are you queen of?
Come on, everyone knows about the Green Bean Queen.
Sorry, been busy at band practice.
I'm the queen of the entire Harvest Festival.
Oh, I get it.
You do? Because I never understood why we need a queen for our harvest festival.
If she's the queen of the Harvest Festival, then she must have harvested the most green beans.
I didn't harvest any green beans. Yuck! Do you know what all that dirt would do to my nails?
Then what did you do to be crowned the green bean queen?
I won a contest.
What kind of contest?
Usual. Formalware, talent, question and answer.
So, what do you get to do as the green bean queen?
I get to ride in the float in the Harvest Festival parade.
And then what?
What do you mean?
What do you do after the parade? I assume your reign as queen extends until next year's Harvest Festival.
That's right.
So, what are you going to do with your really one title after the parade is over?
I don't know. None of the other queens before me really did anything after the parade was over.
You could be the first one that does.
But what would I do?
I like to think that when you're given a leadership role, you use it to do a little good in the world.
What are you going to do now that you're the drum major?
As a member of the marching band, I see the kids lining the street, enjoying the music, and wishing they had an instrument of their own. So now I'm working on a community project that brings together kids with members of the marching band to learn to play an instrument of their choice.
That's a great idea.
It's really easy to help others when you share something you're passionate about. Is there something that you'd really like to do?
I love to read.
What kind of books do you like?
Oh, all kinds. Science fiction, mystery, historical drama, romance.
Me too! You like a good romance novel, hey, Clarence?
I'm in love with love novel. What can I say? My eyes are getting pretty bad. I don't get to read much anymore. You think you might want to come read to me sometime?
I'd love to.
I know of a bunch of senior citizens in town who would love to have a young person read to them.
I bet I could get some of the other girls from the contest to help. Together we can make sure every senior citizen's paired up with a person to read to them.
That's a great idea!
It looks like the Green Bean Queen knows what she's doing after the parade is over.
The parade, I forgot all about it. Okay, I guess I'll just get dressed up again next weekend. No big deal.
Sounds like you're not feeling embarrassed anymore about showing up on the wrong day.
Why should I be embarrassed? I'm the Green Bean Queen after all. And that title might mean a little bit more than just riding on a float and wearing a crown.
And harvesting green beans.
It never had anything to do with harvesting green beans.
I knew that.
If you're not doing anything, would you like to help me put together a proposal for my senior reading initiative?
Sure, lead the way.
I thought you were the drum major. Shouldn't you be the one leading the way?
Let's go.
Clarence, what's your favorite romantic story?
That one was pretty good.
Those two are in love.
Not yet, anyways.
This is a whole new side I've never seen. I don't know how I feel about it.
I'm like an onion melon. Peel me back and you'll find many secrets.
Don't ever ask me to kill you again. You get those produce triggers fixed on?
Sure did. And did you give Barb a surprise shower?
Now, Clarence, would I ever do something like that? Poor old Barb.
I had to ask.
Come on, Emma, let's see if Miss Barb has those plums you love so much. Oh dear, a baby poop.
Can't you two find anywhere else to sit and bother everyone?
Oh, Barb, don't be such a wet blanket. Same time tomorrow, Clarence.
Same place, Melvin.
Well, dinner was nice.
Yeah, Holly knows how to make a good burger.
Sorry it wasn't something, a little fancier for date night, Sally.
That's okay. I didn't want to leave the kids for too long anyway.
Yeah, I figured.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Forget I said anything.
Well, you did. Is there anything else you want to add?
This feels like a trap.
Why would I be setting a trap for you, Jim? I'm your wife.
Exactly.
This is about the thing from the other night, isn't it?
The thing.
You know what I'm talking about, so don't act like you don't remember.
Yep. Yeah, and I made a trap.
I guess we're doing this then.
Yes, we are.
You knew I didn't want that thing in our house.
Look, I don't see what the big deal is.
Of course not.
And what is that supposed to be?
You don't see anything that isn't right under your nose.
Oh! And how do you figure that?
I figure that every time I trip over your shoes that you didn't see laying on the floor of our bedroom.
You have got to be kidding me.
Facts are facts.
Oh, yeah? Well, we wouldn't even be discussing the thing if you weren't such a major control freak.
I can't believe you just said that.
All I meant was that you like things a certain way.
Is that so?
And usually your way is a good way.
Usually.
It's just, I don't know, maybe you could be a little more flexible when it comes to the thing.
I'm gonna need a minute.
Oh, come on, Sally, don't you think you're overreacting just a little?
Oh my God. You know I love your mother, right?
No good can come from a conversation that starts like that. Maybe we should just go home and we'll forget the whole thing.
No, we need to make a decision about the thing once and for all.
Very well.
I love your mother, but that thing is ugly. Like, really ugly. Horrifying is more like it.
I mean, it's not that bad.
It's the stuff of nightmares, Jim. The face looks like a suspended orangutan, and the body, if you can call it that, looks like Big Bird and SpongeBob had a baby.
Ugh.
But the worst part has to be the wings.
Are you sure that those things are wings?
What else could they be?
Fair point.
We can't keep it, Jim.
Oh, but she made it designed it herself.
I know, and I was meaning to talk to you about maybe finding someone for her to talk to. You know, to work out her demons or whatever.
She made it with her own two hands.
Doesn't mean we can't get rid of it. Trash leaves tomorrow. Or maybe we should bury it very, very deep in hallowed ground.
Yeah, and maybe we should burn some sage over it, you know? We'll get rid of that bad juju.
Now we're talking.
You know when she comes over, the first thing she's gonna do is look for it.
We tell her it's out.
It's made of coffee grounds and birdseed. I mean, can you read a thing like that?
Good point. Maybe we could tell her that a local art gallery is considering it for an upcoming showing.
Huh.
Yeah, I wouldn't believe that one either.
If she comes over, if she doesn't see it, I mean, we're gonna break her heart.
Then there's only one solution.
And what is that?
We just go invite her all to our house ever again.
Nice try.
I guess we'll just have to display it when she comes over.
I think that's a good compromise.
But I want it put away the second she's out of there.
For sure.
The basement. No. The garage. No. The shed. Oh, we are going to need some of that sage we're talking about.
Definitely. Huh. Now, isn't this familiar?
The side of the first dates.
That was not a date.
Yes, it was.
We fought, like, the whole time.
We fought tonight, and this was supposed to be a date.
Good point. So, can we call it truce then?
How did we do that?
How about X?
So I suspect we can't tease each other anymore.
And you know I've never said that.
You're still a terrible dancer, you know. Do you have to left to you or something?
And I suppose a great act like you teach me a thing or two about dancing.
You know it. I think you and I are going to need some more date nights so we can get you some dance lessons.
You know what I think, Sally Matthews?
What?
I think you're desperately in love.
Of course you do.
Have you seen this?
The new restaurant? Of course I have. Isn't it great?
You can't be serious.
A new restaurant is good for this town. We haven't had a new restaurant in... How long has it been?
23 years.
Wow, you came up with that number pretty quick.
That's how long I've been on the town council.
Ah, now it makes sense.
I can't believe I got outvoted again. We don't need a new restaurant. We've got Polly's.
Polly's is great. Everybody loves Polly's. But we can still love something we've always had, and also be willing to open our hearts to something new.
Flash doesn't want us to open our hearts. She wants us to open our wallets.
Well, I'm going to give Flash a try. Maybe for lunch today. If I can get a table, that is. Looks pretty busy. Maybe I better head over there now and put my name in, just to be sure.
Better not let Polly catch you over there. Traitor!
Hey there, Polly. Looks like you've got some pretty good specials there.
Well, I gotta do something. Flash is stealing all of my business.
I wouldn't be too worried, Polly. There are plenty of hungry folks in town.
Yeah, well, you know how people like to flock whatever's new and shiny and fun.
there. You must be the incomparable Polly with best burgers and rolls in town.
You heard her? You can't cross. Stop it, just change.
There are no cars around.
Better stay on your side of the road. Just to be safe.
Okay. Okay, so I know we're competing restaurants and all that. I really hope we can be friends.
Why? So you can steal my recipe?
Why would I do that? I mean, I'm sure your burgers are great, but I've got a burger of my own that I'm pretty proud of.
Oh, really? What's on it?
Well, it starts with a patty made of 100% Kobe beef.
I don't see what's so great about Kobe beef. Ground chuck has always been my thing.
Then, patty's placed on a brioche bun, spread with scratch mayo.
It's mayonnaise. For goodness sake, why do all of you fancy new chefs have to call it aioli?
Okay, fine. The bun is spread with mayonnaise.
That's better.
Then, I top it off with peas sprouts, artichoke hearts, heirloom tomatoes, crispy pancetta.
Artichoke hearts. Crispy pancetta? Is this even a burger anymore?
And to top it all off, the pièce de résistance, a farm-raised sunny side egg. It's so funny. I don't get it.
An egg? On a burger? You're pulling my leg.
I'm not pulling anything.
Eggs fall on a breakfast plate, not a burger.
I disagree. There's nothing better than a warm runny egg yolk dripping on the side of a juicy burger to satisfy a hungry appetite.
Yum! Oh, that does sound good.
You can't be serious.
I see it like a warm, buttery sauce for the burger.
That's it! Exactly! Good man, he gets it.
See, I get it.
I've got a mom's burger here.
I don't know why all you new chefs have to change everything. The classic burger was fine, just the way it is.
Sometimes change is good.
I disagree.
Let's have a taste test. These two gentlemen seem to be connoisseurs of creative cuisine. Take a try each of our burgers and let us know what they think.
I already got a Bobby's burger over here.
Hey, I was gonna eat that. Here goes nothing.
Prepare to be destroyed. These two are loyal customers for many years. They'll never choose your burger over mine.
We'll see about that. Try Polly's burger first.
Classic. Juicy and flavorful.
Yum! Oh.
That's what I thought. Now, try her burger. If you really call it that.
Buttery.
Surprising and satisfying.
Yum! Oh.
That's what I thought.
So, whose burger is better?
I honestly can't decide. They're both so great, but are different in their own way.
I like them both.
Well, that's no help. May I?
Sure.
This burger tastes great, Polly. I can see why the whole town likes it.
Let me try that. Not bad.
I'm glad you like it.
I didn't say I liked it, but I would love to know what you put in this aioli.
You mayonnaise. Whatever. It's delicious. Let's head to my kitchen. We'll whip up a batch. And I finish on the way. As long as I can finish mine.
I wonder which restaurant makes the best French fries?
Whatever you think, I ain't staying out of that one.
I love the grilled gray steak.
Hot metal, the smell of burning rubber. Police my hair.
This one is mine. I can feel it. So, what are the terms?
Start over there. Race on stoplight and finish over there. The first to finish wins. And the first to swear is a chicken. But, you look silly, you know. Yeah, well, your friend looks like a chicken. But,
Some things never change.
are you guys sure this is a good idea? It's a great idea. This could be dangerous, no.
Danger doesn't scare me.
Danger is my middle name. Your middle name is Clemens.
I thought her middle name was Winston.
But we're in the middle of the street. There could be cars driving by.
And those have to get out of our way.
Yeah, we were here first.
Weren't there 5 kids the first time?
They'll never be able to catch us anyhow. We're way too fast.
But I'm faster than you.
No, I'm faster than you.
We'll see about that.
And cut. Great first take, everyone.
What's going on over here?
Hey, I have a question.
Shoot.
What is my motivation for going to the drag race? Is it the girl or the boring?
Neither.
Either? I don't understand.
Imagine this. You're a young boy with a lot to prove. No one understands the complexities lying just under the surface, and they're about to bubble up. The only thing that will save you is the fear and excitement of the race. Understand?
I do not. Thanks.
Great. Take your places, everyone. Picture up and action. So what are you racing for? Pinks.
Thanks.
Pink slips.
The winner gets ownership of the leader's wheels.
Ours too.
Well, you're about to eat my dust.
I thought that was my line.
So did I.
I'm gonna make a few changes to the script. For continuity, just roll with it. Keep going, and action.
You'll be coughing up my dust for days.
Stay patient for the race, you guys.
And cut. Great job, everyone. Take 5 while I reset the shot.
What's going on over here?
Oh, hey, Tom, I didn't see you there.
You guys make a movie?
Yep, it's for our film class at high school.
There's something very familiar about your story.
It's a dramatization of the day from when we were kids. I wrote the script. I even take a few liberties with the casting and dialogue, but I think it's turning out pretty well.
Well, I'd love to see it when you're all done.
I'll make sure you get tickets to the world premiere.
Thanks.
Hey, Tom, you were there the day of the first night race, weren't you?
Sure was.
Would you like a little cameo in our film since you were actually there that day?
I'd love to. What would I need to do?
Just do what you do best. When he says this, just improvise some of your famous advice.
You're sure that's okay? I won't ruin your movie.
If you do, I'll just edit you out of the final cut.
Fair enough.
Places, everyone. Tom will be joining us for the next scene, so just improvise along with him and we'll see how this goes.
Got it.
Hold on a sec, Tom.
And action.
What's going on over here?
You're about to drag race?
Is that so?
First one around Stoplight Town wins.
Any last minute words of wisdom, Tom?
Only this. Have
That's it.
That's it.
How can that be it?
You've got plenty of adults telling you things like slow down and be careful. And those are good things to remember. But sometimes, especially as we get older, we forget what it's like to just be a kid again. Excited for the thrill of the race and the feel of the wind in our hair. So if you're asking me for my advice, simply to have fun.
I think we can do that.
Sure looks like it to me.
And cut.
That wasn't necessarily the direction I was planning to go in with this scene, but thanks anyway, Tom.
My pleasure. But you guys aren't really gonna drag race cars, are you?
No way. That would be dangerous. We're just gonna add it in digitally in editing.
Great. Well, I'll let you get back to it.
I'll make sure you get those tickets, Tom.
Please do.
Bye, Tom.
And action.
The deal's been struck. To your vehicles, gentlemen. Looks like the choppers are ready. Here they come with their new wheels now. Start your engines, guys. Whenever you're ready. I'm just waiting for the light to turn green. In 3, 2, 1, go!
You two are still here?
Where else would we be?
One could hope you'd be at home for a change.
Not until the business day is done, Barb. You should know this by now.
Well, the day is done, fellas. Time to get out of here.
You heard the lady, Melvin.
Sure did, Leonard. See you tomorrow, Barb.
See you tomorrow. Stupid stoplight. Bar 1, stoplight 0.
He's one of the stunning.
She stopped the stoplight.
You thought you had me there for a minute, didn't you, stoplight? All those times you blinked right at me or messed with me when I crossed the road. Not so funny now, are ya? Y'all right there, Barb? Couldn't be better. Could not be better. How come? Because I finally put a stop to this stupid stoplight, and all it took was one little whack.
Is that so?
Yep, I just swung back like so, and I let loose. It didn't stand a chance.
You do know that's destruction of public property, don't you, Barb?
What's that now?
Sure is. Class 4 misdemeanor is set forth by our very own town council. You should know better than anyone, Barb, seeing as you're on the town council and all.
Yeah, well, that stoplight had it coming.
Looks like it's stoplight 1, Barb 0.
Once again.
Well, looks like it's up to me to stand here and direct traffic until Tom can come and fix the lights.
What traffic? They put that stuff
just in case. Has the 30 bus out of town come through yet?
Not yet!
Ah, good.
You have everything.
My roommate has all our furniture set up in our dorm, and I have everything I need except for, shit. I'm ready for college, Mom.
Can't believe this day is finally here.
Neither can I.
Sally, it's all right. Emma's gonna be just fine. And besides, she's only going away to college. She can always come home on weekends.
Well, won't you? You'll come home on the weekends.
Of course I will, Mom.
Thank goodness.
I'm gonna have dirty laundry after all.
I never thought I'd be happy to wash her smelly old laundry.
It's okay, Casey. You can cross
I will. Just give me a minute.
She'll cross when she's ready.
That's right. And I'm almost ready, I promise. Is the bus come through yet? Not yet.
Good.
You leaving town?
Yes, I am.
Why are you leaving? You running away from small town life?
I'm not running away from this town. I'm running towards something.
I like that. Makes me feel better about mine.
Me too.
Well, that's about as good of a reason as I've ever heard.
Thanks, Clarence.
What's everyone doing out here? And what happened to the stoplight?
Bar happened!
Just a little destruction of public property. That stoplight is out to get me, I tell you.
That's all right. Shouldn't take much to fix.
All yours, Tom. Are you sure you want to fix it? You could just take it down,
Nice try, Barb.
But we don't even need that stupid stoplight. We never have traffic come through town.
But we could, Barb.
Oh,
We could. Why don't we have something that is a symbol of hope where greater things to come? I think it's a good idea to hold on to it. Oh, don't you?
All right, Tom.
I think I'm ready now.
So you got yourself a green light, Casey.
Time to go.
In your own time.
That'll be fun. Time to go.
That was cool.
Love it, honey.
Good luck in the big city.
Thanks.
Good luck in the big city.
I already told her that.
So what, Clarence? I can wish you well, too.
Thank you both.
Well, the stoplight still stands, Barb.
sure does.
You know why I like it so much, Barb?
No, but I'm sure you are going to tell me.
I like the changing colors. From green to yellow to red. Sometimes we're expecting a change. Like when that light is yellow, you know that red is right around the corner.
I hate that red light.
Sometimes the changing colors can catch us off guard. We're not paying attention or get distracted. The colors can change so quick we almost miss them. Turning green, telling us it's time to go.
So quickly.
Like the blink of an eye.
These colors watch over our little town. They know where we've been and where we're going. They know our stories. They keep us safe, telling us when to go and when to stop. Kind of like now.
Like now?
Days got hard.